Alright guys, so now we are starting with my face palettes, going right in to the hard stuff, and then we're going to do singles after this. So first off, we have the Revolution Dangerous Love palette, which was a gift to me, so I am going to keep it. It's also really nice quality. I just have to remember to reach for it. So we're going to put that to the side. I'm keeping that. This is new from Beauty Creations, the Angel Glow highlight palette, so we're keeping that. I just haven't used it. This one's also new, I Heart Revolution Looney Tunes collection highlight palette. Also keeping that. You guys know how I feel about this Revolution and the Simpsons trio. It's amazing. We have the Beauty Creations Murillo Twins collaboration. It is a quad. I'm keeping that. Kind of want to keep all the square ones together. Oh my god, I have so many face palettes that I literally love. The color, the City Color Contour FX palette, I just woke up, girl, is so good, but I always forget to reach for my face palettes. But this is also amazing. Okay, this one is so old, I have to let it go, but it comes with so many beautiful highlights in here. This is a Revolution and Soph X palette. I don't think highlights go bad. I'm like trying to talk myself into it, but this is so very old, girl, and I don't reach for it. So I think it's time to let this one go. I am gonna go ahead and declutter it. So these little babies, I put them in here because they just kind of don't fit with my singles. This is like a 2 or more product, so I put them in here, but they are new to me, so I'm gonna keep all of them. Totally Plastic, you guys know I love this little face palette, so we're keeping. This one here, I think I'm just going to pass along to my sister. She really seemed to like it, the You Can Be highlight palette, so I'm going to go ahead and pass it along to her. This one is very old. This is a Nikki K Very Berry palette. It's really cute, but I haven't touched it in a long time, so I'm going to go ahead and declutter this as well. This one is new to me from She Glam, the Glitch Out palette. I just haven't used it since that video, so I really have to get on it and try to use it somehow. It's just a very different kind of palette for me, but you know, have to use that. This one here is from TEMU, and it's cute. It's also a face quad situation. It's really nice, so I'm keeping that. Ulta Beauty quad. I literally had this for so many years, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of this. Next we have the Beauty Creations Let's Get Cozy quad. Literally keeping that. It's really cute. Alright, we have these little palettes. So this one is new to me, and I believe I used it in a recent video, the Amuse Captivated Trio. Really nice. This one is also stunning, the City Color highlight palette. It's really cute. Comes with 3 different colors. Casino palette from W7, keeping that, girl. Really cute. We have this one, which is new to me, the Amuse highlight palette. I think I'm just gonna get rid of the Ulta Beauty. This is so cute though. Okay, we're gonna keep it a little longer. The Ulta Beauty Trio. We have the Amuse highlight situation. This is from the Shamise website. However, I never use it. I'm gonna put it in the maybe pile. We're keeping this. It is new to me. You guys have seen it in action on my channel. This one's new to me, the Villains face palette. This one's a little old. This is the face trio from Too Faced. It smells amazing. I'm gonna keep it a little longer. We have the S'mores from Glamlight, keeping that. See, it's hard to get rid of face palettes for me. She Glam Trio, really cute, keeping that. Be Bella Duo, really cute. This Barbie and Pure situation, keeping that. And lastly, for this drawer, we have the She Glam Peachy palette, which literally I never use, so yeah, I'm going to declutter this. And I'm also just going to get rid of this as well, decluttering these 2. Majesty palette, which is from the Shamise website. I literally never use this. I am gonna put it in the maybe pile. I don't know how I'm feeling. The Sea Color Fantasy Glow was from the 99cent store. I'm gonna think about it. I don't know. Okay, so all my Metamorphosis palettes, I'm keeping the Bonita palette. Girl, literally cannot speak. Royal Feathers blush palette. Keeping, I literally have so many of their face palettes, but I am going to go ahead and keep all of my Metamorphosis palettes. We have this one from the Jacqueline and the Rouge Romance situation, so I'm going to keep this. It is new to me. Okay, so this Kaleidoscope palette is from You Can Be, and it's cute. Do I ever reach for it? No, but it's really nice. Okay, maybe pile. These are all from, I have like quite a few from the Shamise website. We have this bronzer collection palette. We have the blush palette. I have two of these, different colors, obviously, different like color stories. Do I need both? Honestly, I have these same shades in this palette here, the Rouge Romance, right? They're like very similar vibes, except a lot of these are like more orangey. This one's cute because it comes with pinks, but what about this one here? Yeah, I kind of vibe with this one more, so I'm going to declutter this one here. I think I'm just going to keep the bronzer one just in case I decide to bring these out for a video. We are, let's see, debating these. Very much like Anastasia vibes. They're like glow kits. I kind of want to keep both of them, to be honest. Yeah, I think I might just keep both. So that means that I don't need any of these other highlight palettes like this Kaleidoscope, the C Color, and the Majesty, since these are from Chamase, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna declutter these three. All right, I think we're doing good. We have the Blush Crush palette, which is new to me, from Rude Cosmetics. Again, more like orangey tones, very much Jaclyn Hill vibes, but we're keeping it. We have two More Us palettes, which I love and I would never get rid of, girl. So there's a look at the blush one, and then we also have the bronzer one. So cute. All right, so then we have the Beauty Concepts Spread Your Wings complexion palette, which was from, I believe, TJ Maxx. Yeah, for $5.99. Really nice. I've actually spoken about this in a video. I just haven't touched this since then, but really need to get on it. She Glam contour palette is pretty old. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep it for now. And then lastly for this drawer, the City Color Hello Beautiful palette. Takes up so much room, girl, but I'm not ready to get rid of this just yet. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep this as well. Guys, so I was able to kind of squish everything into one drawer. I think this is gonna work for now, but eventually I am gonna have to get rid of more stuff. But for now, I do have one drawer which is empty, which I can use for something else, maybe like skincare or whatever. So now we only have one drawer, which wasn't possible with all the other palettes that I had in here. So we did make progress. Now let's get into these single face products. So first we have bronzers. This is going to be really quick. I already know what I love and what I don't. These two from the Dollar Tree I'm going to go ahead and keep. They are new to me. We have the LA Colors bronzer. Really love this as well. Keeping. Honestly, I really love all my bronzers. This Uncommon Cosmetics is really good as well. This Made Cheer from the TEMU site, I'm not the biggest fan of, but we're going to go ahead and keep. The Metamorphosis bronzer is really cute. We're keeping that. Okay, this one here is in the Maybe pile from Pearl World. It's just too shimmery. The LA Colors Nude Glam. You guys know I love that. Okay, we do have so many of these LA Colors little palettes, so maybe I might get rid of one or two. So we have the LA Colors Highlight and Contour Situation. I do have two, so I might just get rid of the old one and just keep the new one. So we're decluttering the old, keeping this one. Next we have a bunch of these bronzers. So I have two of these shimmer bronzers, which you guys know I never use, but I bought them because I'm like, oh my god, like for summer, girl. Bronze Beauty and Sun Goddess. I also like to compare Dollar Tree products with you guys, so I might just keep these. And then we also have their shimmer bronzer, which is actually more matte in the shade Sun Goddess. So we do have two Sun Goddess, but they're like completely different, as you can see. So we're gonna keep these. AOA Studio Perfect bronzer powder we're keeping. I use mine in the shade Latte. We have the Wet n Wild Live Laugh Hug we're keeping. This one's a little too light for me, but for now I'm going to go ahead and keep their bronzer from Physicians Formula. We have the Clean Color, which is a new little trio to me, which actually does not belong here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and move it to my face palette drawer. Okay, this one I'm never going to use. This is the Beauty Benefits Glow with the Flow bronzer. It is from the Dollar Tree. But I just kept it because I'm like, okay, what if I want to do a look with it? But I honestly forget about it. So I'm going to go ahead and declutter this. And lastly, for bronzers, we have this e.l.f. blush that's actually a little too... Well, technically it's a bronzer, but I keep it with my blushes. Literally don't know what to do with it. So I think I'm going to throw this into my blushes because I literally don't use it for bronzer. So I'll put this on the side and we'll put it in with my blushes. Alright, so this is what the bronzers are looking like. I think I am I kind of want to keep this a little longer since it is new. It's just taking up so much space, girl. And I know I'm not going to use it. Should I just declutter? No, let's keep it a little longer. Okay. So this is what it's looking like at the end. So let's get into my blushes. All right, so for blushes, I do take up a total of 4 whole drawers of just pressed blushes, which is just too many. So I do have a couple of blushes that I have like duplicates of. Some of them I don't use, I can pass along. Some of them are really old. So let's see which ones I'm keeping and which ones are going away. For sure, I'm keeping the e.l.f. one that I spoke about earlier. But we also do have this e.l.f. one here in the shade Always Cherry, which honestly is just too shimmery for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and pass this along. This one is very old from Color Central. It is their blush duo. I'm gonna go ahead and declutter this. Romantic Beauty blush I'm never gonna use, girl. It's cute, but I just never touch it, so I'm gonna declutter that. We're also gonna declutter this. Is this from JCat? Yes. I never use this, so I'm gonna declutter that. We're keeping this ColourPop blush in Baby Cakes, really cute. G blush is nice. It's from TEMU. You guys know I've spoken about this before on my channel. This one is kind of cracked, girl. Don't pay attention to that. So we have all my AWA Studio blushes. You guys know I use these all the time. I interchange them. Literally, I use all of these, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep them. These two from Be Pure, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the light one and just keep this orangey one. All right, so we do have these two from Metamorphosis. We have the Moo shade, which is stunning. Okay, girl, it's really pretty. And then we also have the Oink. We're gonna keep both. We're decluttering the Be Pure, or no, this is the Beauty Benefits Lasting Flush Blush. I never reach for it, so I'm gonna declutter. This LA Colors Nude Glam, you guys know I use it all the time. The Nozo from TEMU, I use it all the time. Beauty Creations blush did break on me. This little thing is so annoying, but I am going to keep it. I have mine in the shade Vibing With You. So we have this drawer here, the She Glam blush. We're going to keep. This one here is in the shade Rose Before Bros. We have a bunch of LA Colors. You guys know I literally film a lot of Dollar Tree videos, so I'm going to keep these just to compare and contrast, even though, girl, I don't need all this, but we're keeping it anyway. The AWA Studio blushes, love these. I own 4 of them here. I did buy the collection, but I really like all the colors, so I'm going to keep all of these. And then my Eye Cosmetics, girl, I'm not going to get rid of any of these. These are stunning, and I love every single shade. And again, I film a lot of affordable content, so I need these to like compare and show you guys what I have and compare them to other shades and such. So I am going to keep all of these, and you guys have seen these in action on my channel, so I'm going to go ahead and just keep them in this little spot here, but I do want to show them to you guys just in case you were wondering what they look like. So I'm going to go ahead and just put them back the way they kind of were. This I flew through this, okay, girl, really crazy. So I do have these CDC blushes from TEMU. These are stunning, girl. I've spoken about these before. Look at that. They're beautiful. I'm keeping both of them. All right, these, I don't need all 4 of these, so I'm going to go ahead and keep only one shade, which I think I'm going to keep this one here. It's like the darkest one in the shade 04. Is new to me from Amuse, the Rose Petal Blush Duo we're keeping. This is new from AWA Studio, we're keeping. Lizzie McGuire, we're keeping, girl, obviously. We have the Uncommon Cosmetics Get Glowing face palette we're keeping, just to refer to for videos. And lastly, for this drawer, the Cheetos, never getting rid of this. This is the Riley Rose collaboration. It's just more of like a sentiment kind of thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back now. So I was able to condense everything into 3 whole drawers, and now I have 1 empty. So that's a win to me. So we're gonna go ahead and put this back, and we're gonna get into my highlights. I do have 4 drawers from my highlights. I'm gonna move you guys a little closer. I forgot that I have some highlights in here as well. Talk about those. They're just a little too big to fit in here. So first off, we have the gingerbread highlight, which is so cute, and I haven't used in a video, so I will have to keep this obviously, and it's really adorable. Wet n Wild highlight, girl. I've had this for years, but I still love it, so I'm gonna keep this. And then we have the Jeffree Star highlight that my sister gave to me. She never uses it, but I think I might have to get rid of this. I just never use it either. So I'm going to keep my Wet n Wild and declutter this one here. Let's get into the actual highlight. So we have the Beauty Bay highlight, which is a little too glitter for me. I don't love it, but should I keep it? This one here is in Beam. I'm going to put it in the maybe pile. We have all my AOA Studio highlights, which honestly I don't use every single highlight. Like this one here is not that cute and do no harm, but maybe on looks better. Okay, we're gonna keep all 4 of these. AOA Studio loose highlight. This is the palette lighter in the shade Astro. Actually looks stunning, but I never use it. Okay, we're gonna put in the maybe pile. This is hard. I thought blushes was gonna be hard for me, but highlight seems to be the hard one. Yeah, we're decluttering this, the Ulta Beauty highlight. This was part of a mystery box, or what was it, like a Christmas situation, so we're gonna declutter that. I'm also just decluttering the LA Colors Glow Rush. I never use it. Okay, we have these Metamorphosis highlights, which are really cute, so I'm gonna keep all 4 of these. AOA Studio highlights, I never touched these. I'm gonna declutter both of them. But I feel like I literally just decluttered my makeup, but it wasn't. It was like maybe a year ago. The City Color Gummy Glow highlight is so cute. We're keeping her. This is one of the Pawpaw highlights. The Smoke and Mirrors highlight is actually really nice. We're keeping her. LA Colors highlights, I have 2 different shades. We have the one in Shine Bright and also the Glow Time one, so we're keeping both of these. Chromosome highlight from She Glam, keeping her. Wet n Wild was a gift from my sister, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. It's actually really, really nice, so keeping that. Her highlights from Ione Cosmetics. I really like these. I don't love every single shade, but I like to, again, refer to these when I buy more Ione Cosmetics, so we're gonna keep all 4. Wet n Wild SpongeBob, can't get rid of that. Pixie highlight, this one's stunning, can't get rid of that either. And then we have the Revolution and the Simpsons highlight, which is so cute. We're keeping this. Colors Nude Glam highlight, it's a little too dark for me, but I use it for videos all the time, so I'm gonna keep. We have 2 new highlights from AOA Studio, so we're keeping both of those. I Heart Revolution is new to me, we're keeping that. Pure times Barbie highlight is so cute, keeping that. Elf highlight, keeping that. I'm definitely more attached to my single highlights than I am with my blushes, girl, apparently, because I love this as well. So do have to deal with these 2 maybe situations. So we have the She Glam Moonside highlight. You guys know I love this. Keeping 2 of the AOA Studio highlights are new. We have the shade Morning Star and the Magic Hour. We're keeping both. Okay, Fenty Beauty. I don't use this a lot, but I like to keep it for that icy blue shade, so we're keeping this. This is new to me, the Diamond Glow. I'm just gonna go ahead and move out all the bulky highlights and put them with my gingerbread one, but this is so cute as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. We have the Glitz List one. This is really old, but it's such a stunning highlight, so we're gonna keep it a little longer. And lastly, Smoke and Mirrors, I have to keep this as well, so didn't really get too much progress with the highlights. But we also do have these 2 here. I think I'm just gonna keep it just in case I want to use it one day. And then the Beauty Bay, I know I'm not gonna use it, but I did just recently buy this, so I'm gonna keep it a little longer. All right, so these are the 4 drawers. As you can see, I definitely freed up some space in each of them. So do have 1 extra drawer to put whatever I want, so yay.